As men, our natural tendency is to hide things that we're ashamed of. Someone has said that shame is the fear of disconnection. That if you knew this about me, that you wouldn't want to have a relationship with me. Vulnerability is the key to breaking the power of shame. So learning to be vulnerable about those dark areas of our heart, those past sins of our life, those areas that we're ashamed of, is the key to the light of the gospel shining in and transforming us in our hearts. Wholeheartedness is a transformed heart. Now, it's a process. It's a journey, but the journey begins with vulnerability. And what we find is that men who are vulnerable and open and break the power of hiddenness and shame are men who find joy and experience life to its fullest. So the power of vulnerability. This is the key in being a wholehearted worshiper and warrior. The vulnerability that comes through maybe sitting around a fire like this with a bunch of men and sharing and talking about areas of their life that have been hidden, have become obstacles to knowing and loving God and each other in a deep way. Vulnerability is the way of the Holy Spirit. Vulnerability is allowing the Holy Spirit to give us courage. Men, it takes courage to be vulnerable. And yet that courage is the roadway, or might we say, the road less traveled of the heart that brings us into the fullness of Christ.